This is a special report from News Channel 4.
Good morning, everybody. I am Jane Hansen in the News Channel 4 studio this morning to bring you some news. We are looking at a picture now of the World Trade Center, and we have an eyewitness on the telephone who tells us that he has seen an airplane crash into the World Trade Center. His name is Tony Arrigo. He is on East 12th Street. Tony, can you please tell us what you
I can tell you what happened. I was taking the garbage out of the building when we heard this roaring engines coming. We looked up and there was a plane. Next thing you know, we heard boom. We ran up to the corner and hit right into the World Trade Center.
Tony, can you tell us what kind of an airplane is it?
It had to be a 737 how to hit the World Trade Center. It was a big, big plane.
Okay, and what do you see at this point?
Smoke and screaming and, screaming engines and all the fire engines and police departments are all traveling down that way. Oh, my God almighty, the black smoke all over the place. I hope there's got to be somebody killed in it and people that went to work.
Well, Tony, we don't have any confirmation from any officials of this happening. Just repeat again, you were just going outside.
I was bringing the garbage out to the freight entrance when we heard this roaring engine. We looked up and there was a plane. Next thing we know, in a matter of seconds, we heard a boom. We went to the corner, and there it was right in the middle of the World Trade Center.
Where are you standing right now, Tony?
I'm right in the building right now.
Okay, and what do you see at this point?
Oh, people all staring up there, looking at it and all. Oh, my God, the smoke is coming out, black billow smoke.
Okay, you can see we are physically looking at one of our sky cams right now. We can see billowing smoke from the top of the World Trade Center, Tony.
Yeah.
Are there other people that are around you at this point? Is everybody in pretty much of a state of shock?
Oh, of course they are. People are all in shock. The people in the building are at shock, going out. My God almighty, this is a real disaster. This is worse than the one that hit the Empire State Building back in 1939 or 38, whenever that was.
Okay. Tony, how long ago did you witness this happening?
Oh, come on, 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago?
That's about all.
Okay. And again, we're putting our camera in. We are pushing our camera into the top of the World Trade Center, and we can see that there appears to be some fairly significant damage to the top of it.
Oh, yes, there's got to be at least 15 floors that were hit with the plane.
Tony, I'm keeping asking you to describe this for me because as I'm...
What happened was, I was taking the garbage out of the building to go into the freight entrance to dump it. When I heard this big roaring, what's going on? I looked up, and there's this plane zooming right over, not too high up. And then the next thing I hear in a few seconds was boom. So I ran up to the corner, and there it was, right in the middle of the World Trade Center.
Tony, we are looking at the World Trade Center as we speak. I can witness that there appears to be some things falling off of the building as we are looking at it.
It's got to hit at least 7, 8, 15 stories that had it banged into.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and it's halfway in the building.
Okay. And again, let me reiterate what we appear to be watching. Again, we have only an eyewitness and only what we are showing you on our live sky cam at this moment. But there does appear to be a plane of some sort that has crashed into the World Trade Center. If you look, it appears the top.
Almost on the top.
Almost at the top. Okay. And
Three-quarters up.
Yeah, at least three-quarters, if not, very close to the top. But we can see that the building. There is a lot of structural damage, and there is a lot of smoke.
Yes, ma'am. I just hope nobody got... I wish they wanted there. Oh, my God, this is a real disaster if anybody's gone to work.